You ever look at a man and think he keeps losing, but he doesn't change his habits or thinking? That's not bad luck. That's not a conspiracy. That's foolishness. Today I'm giving you 7 qualities of a fool so you can recognize them and avoid becoming one. A fool doesn't just make mistakes, he builds a lifestyle around them. And if you spend too much time with them, their bad habits, bad decisions, and lack of discipline will creep into your life. Let's get into it. Number 1. A fool can't control his tongue. A fool talks too much. He runs his mouth when silence would protect him. He speaks out of emotion instead of discipline. He says things he can't take back and then wonders why there's tension around him. A wise man understands that words are tools or weapons. A fool uses his words to gossip, argue, and talk about nonsense. He blurts out his thoughts without filtering them. That lack of control always costs him. Number 2, a fool repeats the same mistakes. A fool doesn't learn. Same bad decisions, same outcomes, same excuses, different year, same life. A wise man reflects and adjusts. A fool repeats bad habits and complains about the bad results. If you don't study your failures, you guarantee that your future will look just like your past. Number 3, a fool is hot-headed and quick to fight. A fool has no emotional discipline. Everything triggers him. Disrespect, inconvenience, disagreement. He reacts to all of it. And in one emotional moment, he can destroy what took him years to build. Anger itself isn't weakness. Lack of control is. A wise man channels emotion. A fool dumps it on everyone around him. Number 4, a fool is lazy and reckless. A fool avoids effort but loves comfort. He doesn't plan. He doesn't prepare. He doesn't think long term. He just reacts and hopes things work out. Number 5, a fool is defensive. A fool refuses accountability. You confront him and he makes excuses, twists facts, blames others. Anything but I was wrong. That mindset traps him. Because if you can't admit the problem, you can't fix it. A wise man owns his mistakes. A fool will do almost anything to escape responsibility. Number 6, a fool is meddlesome. A fool is always in other people's business, giving opinions nobody asked for, inserting himself into drama, creating stress he didn't need. Why? Because he lacks focus, because he has not created a life of his own, because he thinks these things will make him seem important or intelligent. A wise man stays in his lane. A fool wanders into chaos. If it's not your responsibility, leave it alone. Number 7, a fool despises wisdom and instruction. This is the root of all the others. A fool advises everyone else, but resists being corrected or advised. You try to guide him, he resists. You give advice, he dismisses it or argues with you. Then he gives the same advice you gave him to other people as if he thought of it. You show him a better way. He takes it as disrespect. Why? Because his ego is louder than his desire to grow. A wise man seeks instruction. He listens, he evaluates, he improves. A fool rejects wisdom and then suffers the consequences. If a man cannot be taught, he cannot be elevated. Number 8, a fool is comfortable with self-destruction. A fool gets comfortable with dysfunction, bad habits, toxic patterns, failing situations. And instead of correcting these things, he normalizes it. That's how men destroy themselves slowly, not in one moment, but through daily neglect. Every man has had some of these traits. The question is, do you correct them? Because foolishness is a pattern, and patterns can be broken. If you want to lead your life, your family, your community, you cannot operate like a fool. If this hit you, apply it immediately and send it to a man who needs to hear it. Stay sharp, stay disciplined, stay wise. Wise OG out.